The Fulani people are a nomadic ethnic group that move with their cattle across West and Central Africa. But with population growth, there is less space for their herds to graze freely. That means they often come into conflict with owners of farmland who accuse them of trespassing and destroying their crops. Here's an example of how this dispute is playing out in Ghana.
50-year-old Jallo Idrissa Sambo is a Fulani herdsman in eastern Ghana. He owns thousands of cattle. They graze on lands like these. And that's creating problems with the locals who own the farmland. They are now retaliating. We don't have any other job. We raise livestock and farm at the same time to make a living. For many years, we've done this without issues, but in recent years, our cattle have been attacked and killed by locals and security forces. They are trying to destroy our livelihood. Sambo has lived here all his life. He was born into the Fulani community, just like his father and grandfather. He explains why he now feels threatened by the current hostilities. They are killing our cattle, but also shooting at our children and workers who herd the cattle. Some have even died. So now we Fulanis are scared. Sambo is not alone in this predicament. Today, he's attending a meeting with other Fulanis in his community. They often come together to discuss the challenges they face, sharing stories of discrimination and how they can stay safe.
Anytime we meet like this, we have been advising ourselves, we have been advising our children not to be quarreling with people or not be doing all evil things alone.
Some residents in the community say the problems with the Fulanis go beyond the destruction of the farmland. To be honest, if they want to appease the locals, they would have to stop committing crimes. There would be peace and unity among us in this community if some of them would stop stealing and doing other bad things. Experts say the lack of a proper land ownership system and a lack of community sensitivity have contributed to the conflict.
The lack of clear demarcation of where you can graze, where you can farm, is a major problem. So there's some form of competition for space, within some of the zones. In other places, it's lack of information.
The government has struggled to come up with a solution. For now, Fulanis like Sambo pray for an end to hostilities to protect his livelihood and his family.